ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってくんだ。今僕だけにできること探しに行こう。雨上がりのバス停でピンと咲いたあの花も誰もが迷いながらも繰り返してる人生の1ページ。頭に描いてた理想と現実進むのよ。やめようかな今日までの自分に設定しよう。ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってくんだ。今僕にできることを探しに行こう。きっとねそこには確かな揺るがないものがあった。最高高く高く空へ今フライハイ。
Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll get started in a second. Just waiting to see if anybody wants to join. And as per usual, I'll give it about like another minute or so.
Wowee! The world is so big!
Let me see if I've picked up anything. I probably have. Forgot to equip it or something. There we go. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have some new equipment pieces here.
Goodness, I like it!
These accessories, probably not gonna use them. Okay, that's DLC.
Does it fit me well?
I mean, for 5 defense, it raises everything else by a little bit. I mean, it's basically an exchange, but... Although I do honestly like the 10% bonus credits. I feel like that's gonna be helpful, just to get skills and stuff.
I'll rest for a bit.
I still feel like we're gonna pick up a new one soon, so I don't quite want to buy this yet. Ooh, offensive chair is nice. It's only 2,000 credits, might as well get it. It's an AoE strength buff, which is always nice. Because you can put it on everyone. I think we're good in terms of that. What about Big Nap? I wanted to get pudding. I think that's it.
I had to prepare properly.
Alright. Phew. I managed to complete the evacuation, but it's gotten so late. I'm sure everyone will be asleep by the time I get out of the bath. Hey, Gearsy. Thanks for all your hard work today. Is it okay if I join you? Uzume, you should still be resting. Nah, I need to get up for a little bit. I've been laying down all day and I already feel my body getting lazy because of it. Can't have that, right? You still should absolutely be resting though, so don't push it, okay? I know. Wait, aren't you embarrassed like that? Thanks to you guys, I got used to it. It was just embarrassing taking my clothes off in front of other people. As long as I get used to that, it's cool. There's usually no one else around, so walking around like this ain't a big deal. Is she a nudist? So I heard you were the one who saved me, Gearsy. I'm really grateful. Thank you for saving me. I appreciate that, but it wasn't just me. You gotta thank Neptune, VIIR, Umio, and the other monsters for doing their best. So please, make sure to thank everyone else after we defeat our 4, okay? Yes, of course. I'm real glad I met you girls. I don't think I could have made it this far all by myself. I know I've said this before, but when you and Nepsi invited me to come with you to your world, it made me really happy. I kept imagining over and over how fun it would be and the things we would do if I really decided to go with you both. To be honest, Sumio and the others had given me a light push too, saying if I truly wished to go, then I should just do it. But I couldn't bring myself to do that. It's slight, but every time I get more shares back, a part of my memory resurfaces. What? They were memories of me as a CPU, surrounded by many people, and my beautiful nation where everyone lived in true happiness. Seeing such memories made my attachment to this place grow even stronger, and it made it harder for me to abandon this world. So please, Gearsy, lend me your strength again. I want to save this world. Please defeat R4 and save this world with me. Of course, our meeting began with the promise that I would, after all. Let's defeat R4 together and save this game industry. Nep Station! I don't know the episode number, but it's time for Nep Station. Your hosts today are Nepgear and Neptune, coming in live. I didn't know if we'd make it through, but I'm glad Uzume managed to heal. You were really cool when you decided to save her, Nepgear. Yeah, right, you're exaggerating. It's no exaggeration, you were like a protagonist shedding all of their doubts. It's embarrassing if you compliment me so much. Now that I've teased Nepgear to death, to the episode preview. The final battle between the CPUs and R4 has begun. The lives that never would have been lost had they never met are continually sucked into the world. Fighting is fated to always be covered with blood. Next episode, Zero Dimension Neptunia Z, Scatter Your Life. Prepare to see some tears for the ages. Yeah, I think we should be able to wrap up this part of the game. Today, maybe, hopefully. That's the goal I have in mind, but anyways.
Excuse me. Whoa! Oopsie daisy. Oh man, I was trying to sneak in and surprise you. Oh well. I've been playing a retro game from the Wii lately, but I can't get past this one boss. In order to beat it easily, I need to beat the boss of another stage and get this weapon, but that boss reflects attacks. It's really strong. Then, in order to beat that boss, you need to clear this tough stage where platforms disappear. And in order to beat that stage easily, you need a weapon from that first boss and... Wait, what? Is this some infinite loop? I'll get stuck in a rut if I think about it too much. I should change the topic. I can talk about myself. Let's see. Just consider this me thinking out loud. You know, I was super anxious until Uzume woke up. Being there on the front lines with her, I should have stopped her no matter what. Thinking about that made me feel guilty. But Nepgear wouldn't give up. She made me see how ridiculous I was for being so timid. Even though she's from a different dimension, she's still my younger sister. Because of that, I realized that I had to take the lead. Alright, I'd better go make more of my special Netball V2 for Uzume. Ooh, hey! There's gonna be a huge battle, but afterwards, let's eat pudding together. That's what I like to hear. Okay, well, stay tuned and watch our awesomeness. Thanks for listening to me.
It's time for our battle. How are you feeling, Uzume? Thanks to you, I'm bursting with energy. I've also got all this energy because I got a ton of the special Netball V2 and drank so much. It was like I was bathing in it. What? How much did you drink for it to have been a bath? About a barrel full, I think. I got a nosebleed halfway, but I finished it off real stylishly. Oh, that's why that barrel smelled like medicine. Wait, a barrel? That's not something you should drink in such large doses. You too, Neptune. You shouldn't have let her drink so much. But Uzume said she wanted to, so I got all excited and made a bunch. Teehee. Teehee. I pushed her, so don't blame Big Nepsy too much. You definitely would have stopped me, but to get better overnight, I had to push myself a little. Besides, this is the last battle. I wanted to do anything I could. So, where's Zumio? It's not like him to not be around when something so important's going down. I don't see the monsters around either. They didn't run away, did they? Oh, Neptune finally let her out of the book. Umio isn't that kind of guy. Well, I'm sure he's got his own business to tend to, so we just gotta do our job. Girzi, please explain the situation and the plan. Alright, currently the Dark CPU is slowly traveling this way accompanied by a large horde of vicious monsters. What we have to do is help Uzume advance enough to be right in front of the Dark CPU in order to activate the sharing field. However, we'll be countered if we attack from straight on, so we'll wait in the ruins up ahead and launch a surprise attack as she passes by. Well, we'll isolate the dark CPU into the sharing field, so we can bypass pointlessly battling with the smaller monsters. Good plan. If we don't get involved with those small monsters, we'll create a window for ourselves to get closer to the giant. Neptune and I will be in charge of diverting the monsters in the ruins. Uzume, save up your strength, and try to hide as best as you can. Right, got it. Let's do our best, you two. Looks like there's nothing for me to do, so I'll be watching from the sidelines. Oh, no you don't. I'll have you record the history of the world with me from the front lines. You freaking serious? If we fail, you'll disappear with this world. Either way, it won't matter where you are. Ah, damn it, fine, I got it. Listen, if you're gonna do this, you better win, and protecting me has to be one of your priorities, got it? Oh, Krusty, you're never honest about how you feel. Let's get going. Yeah, it's the beginning of our final battle. Ooh, we got technology up, didn't we? Hold on, let me check the shop one last time. We should just buy these, honestly.
Nep.
Oh, can you not do that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in VC. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I was wondering how long you noticed.
No, because when I open OBS, it automatically puts me in VC on Discord.
Oh. I was gonna just send you this if you want to take a look at it.
Hold on, now I gotta leave. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, you're interrupting stream, my dude.
Oh, is it the weed game?
Yes.
I actually haven't ever seen a Nep game, so I'm gonna watch.
Okay, thank you. You didn't have to scream, you honestly spooked me.
I was like, what's Pika doing in a VC?
I forgot. Yeah, because every time I boot up OBS, it puts me in.
It's okay, I'm your only viewer.
Okay, thank God. I mean, it's gonna be in the body either way.
It's okay, I'm your only
But you know what? It's okay. It's a Nep game. Anything can happen. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave VC. This didn't happen.
Yep, no one even saw it except me.
I'm totally not gonna clip this and put it on Twitter because you legitimately spooked me with how loud you were. Alright, have a good one, the one. I thought you were busy, like, playing other things.
It's Clamblitz! Ew, why would we do that?
I'm sorry. It's just that. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, I'll just get back to the game now.
Have fun and take a look at that Twitter thing when you want to see something funny.
Okay, I will. Thank you. My heart stopped. I was like, what the frick is saying Nep so loud?
I'm surprised no one else did this earlier. We're in VC for like 2 hours.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I'll be taking my leave. I just forgot to disconnect from Discord VC, because, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Back to the game.
Alright, see you, Neblord.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, now I lost my train of thought. What were we doing? We were equipping this. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Okay. That's what we were doing. Oh my gosh, he legitimately freaked me out.
Going here?
And I was so confused because Oh, he killed me. He killed me. Yeah, for those of you who just joined, yeah, when I boot up OBS, I have it so it automatically puts me in a certain... hold on. Puts me in an automatic Discord VC, and I forgot to leave said VC, so yeah, the one was able to just join and yell into my ears. So, anyways.
We only have one chance. Don't rush in. Just divert her until the last second.
Yeah, I know.
Uzume!
Leave it to me! Nepsy, Gearsy, I was able to make it this far because of you two. I've been lonely for a long time. To be honest, I'd started realizing that it was impossible for me to defeat this thing by myself. But now, I can stand here in front of her with confidence because you are with me. So, lend me your strength one last time. Yo, Giant! I've been waiting for this!
Sharing field, activate! No way! Why?
Uzume! Uzume, please pull yourself together! The enemy's right in front of you!
Krusty, what's happening? It was working for a second, wasn't it?
That hag. Did she cancel it out somehow?
Canceled it out? What do you mean by that?
That voice. R4?
We meet again, brats. Did you think I would not have prepared any countermeasures?
Countermeasures? But it can't... It's impossible to cancel out share energy.
Oh, but it is. I stole that otherworldly CPU's power from Krar, and now you will be crushed by its might! Your fate is already decided. Your resistance is futile!
Is it all over? I really am a terrible CPU, after all. I can't protect anything.
It's too early to give up, Uzume.
What? Umio?
Sorry to keep you waiting. My preparations took longer than expected.
What do you...
This light. And this power. This is...
It's share energy! But how? How are there so many shares?
It was good I hedged our bets, just in case.
But Umio, why did you come here?
Don't be afraid. I did not come alone. All the monsters who follow you are here as well. Each one wields a share crystal.
Everyone, you didn't evacuate.
I apologize for keeping this from you. Searching for these crystals took quite a bit of time.
These lights will not save you!
If you believe you can cancel out our belief in Uzume, go ahead. Try. There are powers at work here you could not understand.
The shares feel so warm.
Miss Uzume, don't give up! Please, use my shares.
We're sorry that you had to go through all this pain just for us.
Even if I can't fight with you, I can at least give you my shares.
You can do it, Miss Uzume! What is this? The voices of fried shrimp and the others are flowing into my head. No, I can feel their voices speaking to my heart.
I think the thoughts of your friends are flowing into you along with their share energy.
Everyone.
Uzume, I apologize for allowing you to fight alone. But now, we stand with you.
Umio. Yeah! Sharing field, activate!
Useless! I will negate your shares as many times as needed.
No way! Even with all these shares, it still isn't enough?
Then please, use shares from our side.
Histoire?
Sorry for the wait, Neptune. It seems as good as new.
Neptune! You made it just in time!
You betcha. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Neptune, I'm going to send shares from our world to yours via Uzume's terminal. I am sure you will be able to use your share energy suitably.
Yes, I understand.
Neptune, I will now send you power.
This nostalgic feeling of warmth. This is definitely the share energy from my world. If I resonate this with Uzume's share energy, then...
Both of you, go! Ah!
Curse you, CPUs! But I will not fall to this!
Too bad for you, Arbor, but this share energy isn't the only gift we have for ya.
Huh? Here I come to save the day! The protagonist is absolutely essential for the final boss fight, after all.
Neptune!
Ooh, it's the other me! She's so tiny.
Nepsi, you're here!
It is now truly an all-out war.
Umio, Baby Bugs, everyone, thank you! A special thanks to you two, Nepsi, Gearsy, and Big Nepsi! Let's all go win the final battle!
If we make it through this guy's going in my book.
I guess we have to do this!
I'm gonna be quiet since this battle theme only plays once in the game, so.
Offensive cheer!
Nice timing.
Accept your demise!
Finally. Raging Rush! Ah!
It's Uzume's turn!
Who's my opponent? I'll show you the power of the protagonist!
Accept your demise!
Yeah!
I guess we have to do this! Spiral Dream! Umio, come forth!
Who's my opponent? Finally.
Accept your demise!
All right, I'll go calmly.
Here we go! I'll bet victory on this one blow.
Let us begin the banquet!
Ouch! I shall go forth. It's pudding! Boom! Let's end this. I'll attack head on.
I guess we have to do this. Uzume's turn!
Let us begin the banquet of despair!
Ah!
I no longer have doubts.
specimen book. Ta-da! Uzumi's turn! I call this Umio Heaven!
My turn.
Here we go!
go! I'll bet victory on this one blow.
Let us begin the banquet.
I no longer have doubts. Heal!
Ooh, thanks.
Accept your demise.
Finally. It's pudding! Boom!
My wounds. I'll use an item.
Accept your demise.
I won't hold back!
Ta-da! Uzumi's turn!
My turn. I'll use an item.
Let us begin the banquet.
That hurts! All right, into the It's pudding! Boom!
I guess we have to do this. Here we go! I'll bet victory on this one blow. MPBL! Target locked!
Spiral Dream! Here!
Accept your demise.
Yeah!
Let's end this. I'll show you the power of the protagonist.
Here we go!
go! I'll bet victory on this one blow. Cross combination! I'll use an item.
I shall go forth! Pudding, pudding! Boom! Pudding, pudding! Boom!
All right, I'll go calmly. MPBL! Target locked!
Ta-da! Uzumi's turn! Umio, come forth!
accept your fate.
Ouch!
What should I do? I'm gonna beat you up! It's all over. That was pretty tough. One of my dreams came true! Ooh, I've gotten stronger.
Why? Why can I not win?
Look, Arbor's falling apart. Did we win? We won, right?
Yes. We are victorious.
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on Isti, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad Isti updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute. And you're the adult me. I see. So this is what the big me looks like. I'm kind of relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
Let's figure it out later. This mini-dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Ah! Wait, Uzume! Stop, stop!
Huh? What's up?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned.
Oh.
Hey now, don't make that face. People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago. But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun. And we're both CPUs. It ain't a final goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere, somehow.
You're right, Uzume. Let's meet again someday.
It's a promise.
I will now open the gate.
Ugh, we can finally leave this dumpy dimension.
Whoa, what is this? A butterfly? Wait, that voice, is that Krar?
Oh, I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this ever so much.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really is goodbye this time, huh?
Yeah. See ya, Nepsy. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
Looks like they've truly gone this time.
Looks like it.
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
True. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Yeah. I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's. Hey, Umio? Will you help me again?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
I accidentally pressed A, I'm sorry.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
Alright then, where should we start?
Also, hi, Badian, and also hi, Sky. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Congratulations on beating Zero Dimension. At this point, we're 1/3 through the game. Whew. It's a lot faster because there's less grinding and, you know, the fights are a lot easier and stuff. Yeah, this game's a lot more streamlined. And so, Nep Station has started up once more. Well, I don't think 1/3 is accurate because the second section of the game is kind of beefy, so I'd say 1/4. I think that's a bit more accurate. And Zero Dimension's story had a surprising amount of volume. It did. You've even returned to our world once, Neptune. So much happened in such a short time, I'm tuckered out. But isn't it exciting to meet up with party members who left and face the final battle together? Feels like the situation was made just for a skilled pro-tag like me. I feel no matter how you look at it, Uzume was the protagonist. No way! I'm lying, I'm just joking, Neptune. No matter how you look, you're the protagonist. Hello, protag. I knew it. It is you, after all, Nepgear. You wouldn't leave me hanging like that. You're always here to raise me up. As expected of my little sis. Hehe. Okay, Neptune, as the face of the series, please read the episode preview. The wait is over. The CPUs are in a bind over internet lies and rumors. Not only that, but a mysterious 4-person group called Gold Third is closing in. Where lies game industry's fate? Next episode, Hyperdimension Neptunia G, to a hopeful future. Ready, go!
Hiya there. Well, I'm here yet again. What's this? Is this a drink? This color. I don't think this is very healthy for you. Wow, I wonder what it tastes like. Let me try a sip. Here I go. Hmm? Oh, I know. This is an energy drink, isn't it? So this is what you're always drinking. Whoopsie. I just remembered I drank a whole lot of juice right before coming here. Thanks, but I think I'll have to pass on this. That's right. Talking about energy drinks, I just remembered. You know my special Netball V2, right? That was actually made by me playing around by mixing energy drinks together. When I was still a student, we had to put on a cafe for our school culture festival. I was playing around with mixing energy drinks. Actually, it was a recipe I invented. It was a hit! It was so fun to see people enjoy the drink I made. So it started as tasting and comparing energy drinks led me to analyzing their ingredients and creating my own special drink. Oh, right! That giant drum that Uzume drank. I just made it taste like Netball V2. It was just water with no nutrients. Just a bit of trivia. Even as a CPU, drinking that much after a serious injury would be disastrous. Oh, but it'd be disastrous for a normal person to drink a drum full of water too, so don't do this at home. With Netball V2, though, regardless of the ingredients, everyone gets better just by thinking they're drinking something amazing. Your head might clear up when you first drink it, but you're still pushing your body in the end. Make sure not to drink too much.
Hey! It's almost time for our meeting!
Is it time already? Sorry, I had a prior engagement today, so I better get going. I'll definitely be back, so wait for me.
That is an evil business strategy. Placebos? I know some companies do placebos. And let me tell you, like, not a lot of them do it, but, you know, I think doctors do it sometimes too. They'll just prescribe you just very generic medication and they'll say, oh yeah, this'll cure your illness, and you just think it does, and sometimes it works. I mean, placebos can work, but they're definitely really sketchy when you think about it. Anyways, this is the second segment of the game. I think I explained this in the first stream. Actually, maybe I didn't, but this game has 3 sections of varying lengths, but yeah. And although there is a overarching plot, these tend to have their own, like, I guess you can say mini plots, so definitely keeps things interesting, I'd say. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Ugh. Who's the jerk who posted on that image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success! Yeah!
決戦のステージ燃え上がるエキシビジョン勝ちは譲れない新しい運命のリルートを切り開けもっと早く突っ走れ光の差す方へ絡みつく暗闇を振り払うようにこの願いが叶うまで次元を超えてゆけ
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this, even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you. He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals! Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on! Ram, wait for me!
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the Finals League of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to VIIR in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best!
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect! Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations!
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you, but step aside! Get out of the way of our final match!
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents. I'll face you in this form from the start. Feel honored. Cross combination!
I will never be a memory.
I can go anytime!
This is Bisha. I've captured the enemy. I won't wreck you. Despair is your finish line.
What shall I do?
Here's that silver spear!
I wish you luck.
Goodbye. Foolish.
Do these
Let's
pantyhose know what they're doing?
Pretty good.
I will never be a
I
memory.
could go anytime. Annihilated.
Not bad.
I see them. I can see the enemy.
I
I'll wreck you. Got it. Despair is your finish line.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this will be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, ATMAX, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have. But it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune, you're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly. Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicons, we will make contact again.
Got it.
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
So, we have the option of choosing any character and following their route. I'm gonna leave this up to chat, because I don't really have a preference. We're gonna be doing all 4 anyway to progress, so it doesn't really matter. Thankfully, it's not like other games where, you know, you choose one route and then you're locked into it. No, you still get to play all the other routes, so that's nice. So I need a glass of water. My mouth is running a bit dry, so I'll leave it to chat if someone in chat has a preference. If not, then we'll just go in order from left to right. But yeah, just give me a second. I need to get water and use the restroom. So if anybody has any preference, then there you go. But yeah, just give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So before we get started, I guess we'll just go from left to right, but before we get started, now's a good opportunity to catch up on like notifications and stuff, so give me a second. 1 second. on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we'll go from left to right. So we'll do Neptune's arc, then Noir's, then Blonde's, and then we'll finish with VIIR's over the coming days, I suppose. We're not going to finish Neptune's today. It'll probably take today and then another stream, and then we can probably do these in their own streams as well. At least that's what I think we will be able to get done, I'm not sure. Could be more, could be less. That's what I'd be shooting for, though. So yes.
Woo! I'm finally here. Seriously, though, this tower is super gilded. And now that I'm getting a good look at it from down here, this thing is gigantic. I know. If it's this huge, I bet the view from up top is amazing. If I just shimmy up this thing, I'm sure I'll know where I am. I'm so smart. All right, open sesame. Hey, wait just a sec. It won't open, no matter how hard I push or pull. Ooh, I get it. The joke's that it was a sliding door this whole time, right? Guess not. If I transformed, I could fly all the way up, but I can't seem to do that. It might be because of the damage from the brawl with Gold Third. I'm not giving up just because I can't transform. If I can't climb from the inside, then I just gotta scale the outside. Tower climbing, here I go!
So, this is the Golden Summit. As a tower enthusiast, I'd love to go in, but work comes first. It seems worth trying to climb it, though. Maybe I'll come back if I get some vacation time. What is that? Someone's voice? But from where?
I'm falling! Move, 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 move!
Wait, from above?
I said move!
Why is that kid falling from the sky?
Kid? I can say the same thing about you, Squirt! Who are you, anyway?
The name's IF. I'm a gust of wind blowing through...
Wait! It's Iffy! To think I'd reunite with you like this, Iffy! It reminds me of the first time we met. If I remember, I accidentally slipped off the top floor of the true Neptural Tower and landed right in front of you.
Who the heck are you? And how do you know my nickname?
Oh, come on. Don't you think that's pretty cold, even coming from you, Iffy? I didn't mean to disappear from the arena so suddenly, so I don't think it's right of you to get angry over it.
What in the world are you saying? Did you hit your head when you fell? Do you have a concussion right now? Because if you do, I'm gonna need to call an ambulance to take you to a hospital.
Not cool, Iffy. Even I could get angry if you keep poking fun at me like that.
This girl's no good.
Maybe it's because she hit her head so hard, but everything she's saying is complete garbage.
Huh? Just a minute. You're not angry and you're not pulling my leg?
I'm not angry and I'm not joking at all. Jeez, you're a rude person.
That sounded like a serious reaction.
Sounds like? It is a serious reaction, weirdo. But that's a relief. You can actually hold a normal conversation. For some reason, I don't see any injuries on you either. So, I'll be going. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Oh, I know. Since you're here, I'd like to ask you for help with my investigation. Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
A suspicious person?
Yeah, like a really suspicious old lady.
Nope, I haven't seen anything.
Crap! That probably means it was a hoax.
Something wrong with this lady? If you're after her, Iffy, then she must have done something bad.
I can't give you all the details, but she's the perpetrator of several thefts. I came here after looking into a few eyewitness testimonies, but I guess they were cold leads. I better head back to the Basilicom and investigate some more before I make a move.
The Basilicom? That means you're going to Planetoon, right?
Yeah, but, well, it'd be a problem to leave a kid in a place like this. Why don't you come with me?
Yeah, I'll tag along.
You should be fine here. By the way, there's no way you're not injured after that fall, so you need to get over to the hospital ASAP. Got it?
You heading to the Basilicom, Iffy?
That's what I was thinking, but there's a change of plans. I'm gonna gather some more info here before heading out.
Oh, cool. So do you think I could?
Nope, don't need your help.
Aww.
This is my job. I can't let a kid like you just shadow me into some dangerous situations. I'm sure you'd just get in the way anyhow.
You're so stingy.
Yeah, sure thing. Just get yourself to the hospital, all right?
Okay, fine. Now then, putting aside the fact that Iffy doesn't know who I am, I made it to Planetoon, so I should figure out what the heck's going on around here.
Rip the budget. Oh yeah, now that I'm here, I should contact Noir and the others. Let's see, the number is... there. Huh? No one's answering. Not even Nepgear. Is something wrong? I wanted to talk to them about this strange phenomenon, too. Moving on to our next news, we've received news that wanted suspect Noir, a self-proclaimed CPU whose age and address remain unknown, has been apprehended. What? According to our sources, suspect Noir had been on the run for some time, but has now voluntarily surrendered herself. Mind going blank. Noir's been arrested? Sure, she might act self-important and is a giant tsundere who can't show her true feelings to Uni. And she hides the fact that she cosplays and picks her name and occupation to secretly debut as a VO and is a big grump. But there's no way someone with cute clothes and pigtails like Noir could be a criminal. This has to be a mistake. Based on the report, it looks like they didn't catch Uni though. What the heck's going on? Oh, finally we get access to this. Okay, so scouts are companions who greatly support your adventure. By deploying them to dungeons, you can obtain items, credits, and other useful information. You can deploy scouts for dungeons from the Scoutsman in the main menu. By selecting a dungeon for their deployment, a scout will be sent out and a countdown to when they return will begin. So, yeah, you can get stuff like, as it says on the right, you can find new dungeons, get new scouts, get new routes. There's a whole bunch of neat stuff. They're really neat. Share capacity is the maximum amount of share energy you can accumulate. The share capacity will increase as the technology level increases. The share gauge displays the percentage of shares accumulated by each nation. Yada yada yada. Okay. But yeah, it feels good to be back in this world map. We'll be exploring it piece by piece by piece, so... as we play through this. But anyways, now we have a lot of stuff to look through. So first of all, any new weapons? Can we use this? Oh, it's quite a big jump actually, and it's 3 slots of skills. That's neat. Nothing new there. Probably don't need that. Okay, we finally have access to this too. That's neat. Okay. What is this? Okay. Wow, that's expensive. These are only level 1 chips though. Don't want to mess around with that quite yet. Investment. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was waiting for as well. Investment and development. What's this? Was this always here? From this facility, anyone is capable of investing in Planetoon in order to further its development. Ooh, feels so political. But it's expensive, right? Not at all. It's like a donation to the nation, after all. You can invest with even pocket change. Well, that's surprisingly simple. If I have some spare credits, maybe I'll try investing. Yeah, this is a big money dump. We'll mess around with this when we have some more funds. I kind of want to save it since I do plan to get some skills. If I remember, the fastest way to get money is to accept a quest at the guild. Alright, I'm gonna do my best. So your standard side quest stuff, you accept the side quest, complete the side quest, report it, and you get your rewards, yada yada yada. It's self-explanatory. Nice thing is, you can just accept as many as you want, so we'll just go ahead and take all of these. And hold on. Oops, that's not the menu. This is the menu. Okay, since we have these skills now, we probably need a third one. So this one only uses 3. It's a little better, it has a guard break. So we'll go with this. That should be it. Unless we have like a spare like equipable item. Oops. Like a bracelet, like an armor piece that we need. This one will work for now. I think that's it, and then we have these silly things, but we're not gonna bother with that. Oh man, we have a lot of these to go through. While I was cleaning my house's basement, I found this dark history notebook mixed in with other nostalgic knickknacks. Manga I drew with a pen in elementary school, character designs complete with stats, diary exchanges full of original characters. Eek! But I still end up reading them. I thought of settings and interrelationships and was satisfied if I made pixel art or background music, since I couldn't write it at all. Oof. I'm Shikeko, and I'm 14 years old. I'm a black mage with salmon-colored hair and red and eyes. Gosh darn it, I can't read. Until yesterday, I was sleeping with a notebook in my old home. But then I woke up and I suddenly found myself in this place. Looks like it's my turn in the spotlight. This time, I'll finish my tale. What is Miss Manual? Okay, it was investment. Thank you, Miss Manual. I want to fuse with that girl. Oh god, robot. Lady Nep? Who is that? Lady Bishaw is just the cutest ever. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why doesn't anyone remember Lady Nep? Why has everyone forgotten Lady Neptune? Good question. Hello, grocery man. Oh, you're a spirited young girl. I've never seen you around here, but I've taken a liking to you. Aw, come on, Gramps. It's me, you know. Neptune? Nepu? I'm sorry, I thought I was good at remembering work-related faces, but... Hey, hi there, Grandma. It's been a while. Oh, hello, young lady. What are you doing here at this time of day? Is school off today? Huh? Do you not remember me either? Oh, did I meet you before somewhere? Never mind, it's nothing. Sorry. See you. Quiz time! Who's the CPU of this nation? CPU? Who's that? Come on, you know, the person who protects and rules this nation. What are you talking about? The person who protects this nation is Lady Bisha. Bisha? Yeah, Lady Bisha. She's really cool and she's super nice to us. Why doesn't anyone remember who I am? This is mentally exhausting, even for me.
I'm home! Hey guys, I'm back!
What? Who are you?
Don't be silly, it's me! Neptune! Neptune!
Neptune? I don't know that name.
Oh, not again. You and Iffy tell the meanest jokes. Oh, I get it. You guys are planning a surprise party for me, so you're being mean on purpose.
This is Lady Bisha's holy basilicom. I will not allow you to make a mockery of it, even if you are but a child. I will not go easy on you.
Just hang on a second, will ya? Who's Lady Bisha? This is my basilicom, isn't it?
Good grief, what a noisy child. Leave this basilicom at once.
Huh? Wait, what?
Excuse me, but what's going on here? The level of noise is quite unacceptable.
Oh, Lady Eastwar. This child is causing a ruckus, trying to force her way inside the basilicom.
Child? Why, Neptune, is that you?
Isti? Isti, you haven't forgotten me?
How could I possibly forget you? Oh, goodness. I never thought I would see you again.
Oh, Isti, me too. Iffy, the citizens, and everyone else don't know who I am. I was super lonely.
Lady Eastwar? Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yes. She is a very old friend of mine. Please, allow me to look after her.
Understood.
Come, Neptune. Let's not stand around here. We will retire to the back to speak at length.
So what in the hay's going on around here?
To be honest, I am not completely sure. However, it is certain that the existence of CPUs has been erased from the collective memory of game industry's population.
So, that's why everyone was acting like they just had met me. Wait, then how do you remember me, Isti?
This is only a theory, but it may be because I was created artificially to record Planetoon's history. I believe this phenomenon occurred because some unknown power somehow altered the entire history of game industry. That may be why the Gold Third is currently presiding over this world, and the CPUs are entirely non-existent.
Ah, I see.
There are several distinct changes. The first is the appearance of monsters. They are ferocious and have never actually been identified before. They're entirely new, and their numbers are increasing rapidly. There are also reports of a strange phenomenon where some monsters suddenly become violent. In the past, there were cases of monsters being polluted via the deity of sin's miasma, but this is a separate anomaly. Since they attack others indiscriminately, we are calling them delusionary monsters. They are currently under investigation. The second change here is that organizations are using their existence as an excuse to skirmish with other factions senselessly. It has not escalated to full-blown national war, but its scale is slowly increasing. The most serious threat, however, is the group said to be manipulating all of this from the shadows.
You're talking about Affimax, right?
How do you know that name? That information is being meticulously controlled.
Oh, I just saw it on an Enchan thread.
On the internet? Has the information leaked?
Oh, don't be silly. It's Enchan we're talking about here. So what's Affimax up to? When I asked on Enchan, people said they didn't want to talk about it. They told me to stop baiting and go back to Nepit. Ooh.
Affimax. Reports have indicated that they steal business technology and information, sell it to others, and are the ones spreading the war.
Sounds kind of like those mastermind orgs in anime and games that start wars to make a profit by selling weapons and supplies.
It is precisely that.
Still, just because there are no CPUs, how did the world get so dangerous? Hey, that also means that all those people complaining about us being incompetent were totally wrong. Eat that!
That may be so. Recalling those times now, I feel they were by far the most peaceful.
By the way, where is the Gold Third member that's ruling over Planetoon in my place?
Well, I am not sure what caused this twist of fate, but she slacks off just as much as you do, and is out today as well. Why is it that those in charge of Planetoon never like to work in the slightest? Oh, of course! If Bisha refuses to work, then I can simply have you take her place, Neptune.
What? How'd you come to that conclusion?
The world is in disorder because of these conflicts. This is the time you must fulfill your duties as a CPU.
What?
I will not hear any complaints. Planetoon, no, the entirety of game industry is facing a crisis.
Then can I go help out Iffy?
Help IF? But she does not remember.
Yeah, I know. I met her earlier.
Is it not painful?
Yeah, it is. But it can't be helped. Besides, she might remember me if I hang out with her enough, you know? From your story, Isti, it sounds like Iffy's taking on Affimax alone. And I don't think that's the safest thing for her to be doing.
You are right. We have no idea what the outcome may be. So I will permit you to accompany her.
Woohoo!
However, you must not get in her way. Understood?
I found an Iffy. You're that kid. I didn't get your name before, did I? It's Neptune! Neptune, huh? It's a little hard to say, but it's a pretty good name. Guess you won't be calling me Nep after all. Huh? Did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. So what business do you have? I have work I need to finish, so I can't sit around here and play with you. You planning on catching the secret organization members? That's right. I've got some very reliable eyewitness information, so I have to get moving before they get away. I'll be going now. This isn't a game, so you better not follow me, okay? Alright, time to follow Iffy. I can't contact Netgear. I was thrown out of the Basilicom and Noir got arrested. Something very wrong is happening here. It seemed like she completely forgot about me, but Iffy's the best person to rely on at a time like this. Even then, I'm sure if it's really Iffy, she'll manage to do something. Ooh, yes.
Let's try going here. Let's do our best.
So this is the dungeon where the secret organization members are hiding. At a glance, this place hardly seems like a suspicious location at all. Either way, I'll go ahead and investigate. I have a really bad feeling for some reason. That Neptune kid hasn't followed me here, has she? I'm probably just overthinking it. But then, I'm not the kind of person to quietly back down after only being warned once or twice. Oh, this place is so vibrant, it's great. Although it does feel lonely only having one party member, but hey. Let's just do this. Nice.
I win.
Although using a fan is definitely unconventional. I think there might be some tough enemies to the left. I probably Actually, no, it's not here.
Like a kangaroo! Surprise attack and success! Whoa! All over!
Nice.
I win!
Pretty simple stuff, you know, we're by ourselves. They wouldn't make it difficult. Me too, it was a lot more difficult. Just because, you know,
Like a kangaroo!
after battle healing wasn't a thing. So any little bitty, itty bitty bit of damage you take adds up over time, it really does.
Surprise attack and success!
Oh well, you can basically one-shot them for the most part, unless they're not defending. We'll probably get this horse bird. There we go.
Beat you to a pulp!
Nice.
What should I do? It's all a total victory!
We're getting about 300 EXP. Not too bad. We can get level ups really fine, really easily, I mean to say. I know you're there. Show yourself. How you knew it? You're ever so smart, Iffy. So when did you realize I was tailing ya? It was only a hunch. I just had a gut feeling you would have followed me here, so I thought I had nothing to lose in raising my voice. Wouldn't it have that been super embarrassing if I wasn't following you? Shut up, and don't derail the conversation. I keep saying this, but this isn't a damn game. I can't protect you if something happens, so hurry and go home, okay? Okay. Come on, the exit's that way. Go on already. I'm sure she'll understand if I'm this stern with her. Now I can continue to work without worrying about her. But I wonder why she's doing that. We've just met, but talking with her feels nostalgic for some reason. Jeez, why am I getting so swept up in my emotions? So unprofessional. Alright, time to get to work. I need to get focused. Or so you thought. My stubbornness is top tier. No matter how many times you find me, I'm just gonna keep chasing you. I can be pretty stubborn sometimes, not gonna lie. Ooh, there's quite a few here. Can we... We don't have an AoE attack. So the best we can do is this. Best you can do is this. Did that miss the other one? Ooh, rip.
My turn!
Let's get these two. I mean, I wasn't surprised because there was 5 of them, but still. Although honestly, autosave is kind of disgusting. It's like, game overs aren't like a penalty anymore. They really aren't. Because sometimes, you know, you lose save progress, you'd have to rewalk through the dungeon. Like, it was a punishment for getting game overs, but autosaving just makes it not a big deal in all honesty. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, how about we stand here? Actually, no, let's stand over here and defend.
What should I do?
Alright, nice. Okay, we can tech these two. And we can do this. Sister AP is so high, man. And they're able to attack like 5 times in a turn. Okay, yeah, I need to keep that in mind, because defending not only raises my AP, but it raises enemy AP. We're taking this stupid one down. Like, come on. If only I had like AoE or something, that would be really useful right now. And then again, this wouldn't have happened if my attacks landed when they were supposed to. Kind of spread out, that's fine. Just gonna attack 3 times. Okay, how about we do this? We use one of these. And then we do this. There we go. We finally have finally have some breathing room.
It's finally over.
Barely enough, not for level. Feels bad. Also, next time we're in the overworld, gotta buy some health recovery items. Because there's still use for them in these battles, since we don't really have a healer anymore.
My turn.
Okay, everything is defending. I don't know what you can do, honestly. They can attack way too much. It's like Xenoblade 2 all over again. You can't fight multiple enemies by yourself because they just keep attacking and attacking. You can't do anything. And we got that attack.
What should I do?
Like this is way too many. This is way too many. But to fix this problem, we need to buy an AoE skill. Or get bullied from across the map like that. That works too! Yeah, we definitely need like AoE to deal with these, because again, we can't defend, we give them AP, so let's just get a skill. Let's just do that. Can either go with Victory Slash or 32-bit Mega Blade. Probably 32-bit, just because it has a bit more range. It's a little less expensive on AP. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Let's do our best.
Can't do it turn 1, of course, but we can do it on a later turn. If I stand right here and do this. Oh my gosh! What the heck, game? Clearly that didn't work. I mean, like, what can you do? You can't defend turn 1. That's what I'm realizing right now. See, and this is like piss easy. It really is. Attack once, die. You know? Maybe only speed stats really low, and that's why they're getting so many turns. I'll just do that. There we go, we needed that. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna get Victory Slash instead. because it's a little cheaper. 5 AP is what we're using per turn anyway.
Surprise attack success!
Is there only one of these things? Is that really it? That's it? Okay. The game is pitying me now. Feels bad. I was hoping we'd get some like free items from these, but I guess not.
We'll beat you to a pulp.
Oof. I feel like I can squeeze it in between these three. If I finagle just a little bit, but probably not. Okay, the circle's a bit too much into him. Come on. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. It doesn't look like we can do it. Alright, we'll just settle for 2, I suppose. There you go. We'll just come over here and defend. Yeah, certainly having AoE makes the game a heck of a lot easier, doesn't it? Deal with more enemies.
Like a kangaroo.
I also have this stuff that I haven't messed around with, but I just never know what to put in, you know? We have 76 points for this, so we can make use of it somehow. Oh, we spent like 20 points in speed. Agility is always nice, helps us defend. We'll just do that for now, I suppose. Did I press the right button? just making sure. Hold on, it was like status, wasn't it? Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's like... Oh, you can reassign that. Okay, that's neat. That's neat, that's neat. So, I guess I really don't need to be selective with it. It seems like it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't mess with this earlier. So you can allocate these depending on how you want. So we'll just do this, and then we'll get some... We're actually getting hit more by magic. Yeah, her magic defense is a bit low, so we'll raise this by like a few points. There we go. There we go. Well, that should balance things out. Maybe that's why I was having such a hard time, because I wasn't even using half of the game's systems. Oh, nice. We're decently close to the level. We'll just fight some more enemies, I suppose. Oh, this one's just alone. Feels bad. Relatable. It's usually like an item over there. Usually. Is that a fan? Yes, it is a fan. So I'm sorry, if I responded to that super late. I didn't realize you sent a message in chat until now. I'm sorry, my bad. It is a fan. Yeah, we're getting like 800 EXP for these fights, so we can just do a few more and get another level. Probably gonna need that level, so you know, I'm all for it. Just do that. Then, yeah, we're taking a heck of a lot less damage with boosting magic defense.
Your nap is about to die.
Okay, we can just do this. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Wonder what's inside.
So all these items are going to be useful for powering up the healing items. We definitely need some better healing items, yeah. Because healing grass is good for now, but I mean, now that we're having about getting close to 4k HP, you know, healing only a quarter with an item is kind of meh.
Victory is in my grasp. Victory slash judgment. Total victory.
How close are we? 571, so this next battle. And we'll just move on with the story. Since if we got some levels, I think we're good in terms of levels.
Victory is in my grasp. Victory slash judgment. I win. I'm getting even stronger.
Yeah, 5,000 is quite a ways away, so I don't really want to grind that out unless it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary, so we'll just move on. Where's Iffy? Did I lose sight of her? Ha 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 ha! Yipes! What's with this generic villainesque laughter? I got a bad feeling about this. Better go check it out. Ha 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 ha! How laughable! You came to capture me only to get yourself captured instead. It wasn't supposed to end up this way. It would be a pain if I left you alive only to follow me, so I'll be disposing of your pathetic life here and now. Should I have mercy and end you instantly, or should I torture you slowly and cruelly so you will experience true terror? Which do you prefer? No way. Yes, good. I can't resist that depressing look on your face. If you don't wish to die, why don't you beg desperately for your life? I may end up changing my mind. Cry, kneel down and call for help. Then in your most humiliating posture, offer up your submission to me! Do you want to live? You're already sinking into despair. You only have to swear your obedience to me for the rest of your pathetic life. Deal? Who? Who the hell would obey a psychopathic narcissist like you? You're rotten to the core. Even if I fail miserably, as long as I keep my promise to that girl to make this nation more prosperous and abundant, I won't ever succumb to a piece of crap like you. Huh? That girl? I see. What a deluded fool you are to bluntly refuse the mercy I've graciously offered. It's time to die. What? I came here because I was getting bad vibes and they were just coming from you, Arbor. Who the hell? And as long as I live, I won't ever let you lay a finger on Iffy. What? Neptune? Sorry to keep you waiting. Aw, shoot, you got all beaten up by Arbor. Your cute face is all a mess now, too. Cute? Stop saying weird things right now, Nep. We need to focus on our current situation. Wait, what did I just call you? That's it. Oh, I knew I was in there somewhere. That's the nickname you should always call me. Oh, I feel so motivated now. I will avenge you, Iffy. She transformed? But why? It's my first time seeing her do this, but it feels so familiar. What a confused brat, constantly switching between being short and tall. I'll return 10 times the humiliation you heaved upon me in the Zero Dimension. So it is you, after all, You should have been defeated then. You're so right. I wonder what went wrong, I have to beat the answers out of you. Sorry to butt in while you guys are getting all heated up, but don't forget I'm still here. Iffy, you can fight? Alright then, Alright then, I'll let you get your own revenge, but what about your injuries, are they okay? Can't you see? Of course they're not! I don't really get it, but I just feel like everything you do is too dangerous, so I can't let you do this alone. Iffy. Don't say anything, that's it. That's what's up. Let's just end this fast, I know we can do it. Right. Do we have any equipment by any chance to spare? I don't think we do. Yeah, this one's a little better. Sure. Sure, I suppose. We have, oh yeah, we also have, this that I keep forgetting to do. Oops. We'll just crank her agility super. Actually, hold on. Right there is good. Very balanced. We'll do that. Okay, so. Oh, I should have bought skills too. Damn it. Oh well. We'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's just stat multiplier for now.
I'll show you the power of the protagonist.
And we'll defend.
Ruin to all. Little brats, eat that. My turn.
I mean, she might have something. Okay, she has item steal. What does R4 have? Purple Jewel and a Neptune card. Okay. Let's hope we get the Purple Jewel. I don't think we're in range though. Yeah, we're definitely not in range. Let's just defend, I suppose.
Let's end this. Victory slash. Judgment.
Jeez, that does so much damage, and we can do it again once we have SP to do so. Alright, let's do an item steal. We got the card. Are you serious? Let's try again. Okay, we got the jewel this time.
Who's my opponent? This battle is mine. Victory slash. Judgment. Not bad.
Do you think I was having more trouble with the vanilla enemies than I did the boss fights in this game?
My blood's boiling. Demonic Inferno. Done and done. Victory. This is all thanks to my efforts.
I suppose this is my limit at the moment. Give it up, R4, and tell me, why are you still here, even though we defeated you in the Zero Dimension? Like I would indulge my enemies in such information so easily. What are you hiding? Heh. Alright, if you're just gonna stand there like idiots glaring at each other, then it's my turn. I'll have you return what you stole. What I stole? Whatever are you talking about? I can see right through you. There's already evidence that you're the perpetrator of Planetoon's thefts. If you're gonna keep playing around, I won't hesitate to beat the answers out of you. By all means, please, go ahead and try. Oh, I think I'll take you up on that offer. Iffy, watch out. What? Who's there? R4, I'm here to escort you to safety. So it's you, Ninja. How thoughtful of you to come pick me up. Perfect timing. Help me. Meaning... I have a score to settle with this purple brat. It's a perfect chance for a bloodbath, so if you would, help me. R4, I sincerely apologize, but my only master is General Afimiljas. I cannot follow orders from anyone but him. What a troublesome man as usual. If you understand, then let us retreat. Fine, let us go. Ha! A smoke screen? I can't see anything. Here, consider this a parting gift. Oh boy, monsters! She summoned a monster? This is farewell for now. We'll meet again. Well, if you make it out of here alive. Wait, R4! Nep, watch out! What? Ugh. Iffy, this is nothing. I'm going to protect Nep. Iffy, you're hurt because you're recovering for me. If only Kampa was here at a time like this. Wait, Kampa is here. Iffy, I'm going to go ahead and use your phone. Hello, this is Kampa. It's rare to get a call from you at this time of day, Iffy. Kampa, where are you right now? Huh? It's not Iffy. I'm not sure who this is, but I'm taking a break right now in the hospital's cafeteria. Okay, I'll be right over. Could it be... Is this Nep? Do you know who I am? Of course! I wasn't sure until just a second ago, but the more I heard your voice, the more I remembered. Kampa. After that, Iffy was taken to the hospital, and with the doctor's care and Kampa's nursing, she quickly returned to her normal life. But man, I really had no idea what to do when you couldn't remember me, Iffy. I already apologized so many times, I don't even know what went on to make that happen. It's true. Why has everyone in the world forgotten about Nep and the other CPUs? I don't know the root cause, but this all happened after the CPUs lost to Gold 3rd. And now that Nep's back, I unexpectedly feel like everything will turn out okay. Yep, I'm sure Nep will figure something out. Oh, finally we have Kampa. This newly released game article will surely attract interest. I must summarize it in my blog. Oh? The casting for next season's new anime has already been announced. Good grief, today is a busy day. General Afimojas, it is your loyal servant, Steamax. I have returned from my secret mission. Yes, well done. And your results? Yes, sir. This is the new donjinshi I've acquired from the consignment sale that began today. Gold and winter break. Ah, glorious, Hyle. Allow me to praise you. Thank you for your kind words. Now, let us put formalities aside. A great many thanks, Steamax. I had panicked when my online pre-order failed, but I knew you would manage to procure a copy. It was a close call, I must admit. They had but 3 copies available. I certainly made the right choice in bringing this task to you immediately. Now, time to peruse its contents. Hey, it's most unfair of you to look alone, General. I wish to look as well. No need to rush. Oh my god. Such an array of wonderful illustrations. Waking up before dawn to wait in line for this all morning has certainly paid off. Truly, busty blondes are the pride and joy of this world, aren't they? Indeed, this is one of the sole truths of this forsaken world. A bountiful chest suits a blonde-haired beauty perfectly. By the way, General, I happened to meet Neptune, the former CPU of Planetoon. Is that so? I heard she was missing, but to think she is still alive. So, how was she? You didn't happen to meet her in her HDD form, did you? I did. She has such a beautiful body, but it's quite a shame she's not blonde. Curses! Most enviable! Did you talk to her directly? No, I was much too nervous. Good grief, you are ever the coward. It should be nothing to speak to girls. I can say nothing in return. That's right. Why not step aside once in a while, General? You've been cooped up in here for almost a week now. I wish to do so, but there are too many newsworthy stories as of late. There's never an end to my summarization tasks. Thanks to that, however, access numbers have gone up and ad revenues have been skyrocketing. Your blog at General Summary Site has suddenly taken off in a short amount of time after all. This is all thanks to your work in manipulating information and your speed at obtaining it before anyone else. It's unfair of me to ask as soon as you return, but may I entrust you with another job? With just a little more, my ad revenues will be double that of last month's. Yes, sir, as you command. How are your prospects? It's you. If you're here about the item, we are currently seeking it out. I see. So you haven't found it yet. It's not as if you're so preoccupied with making money that you forgot, right? How could I possibly forget? I am indebted to you for reshaping this world, after all. I'm glad you haven't forgotten. Incidentally, how does this reorganized world look to you? Well, metaphorically speaking, yes, it is a golden tree. Gone is the peaceful game industry, stemmed from the CPU's protection. Simply due to their absence, the nations are in chaos, monsters are multiplying, and conflicts create yet more conflicts. It is truly a world for profiting from information. I'm delighted you find it pleasing. I'm having such fun watching the suffering faces of the inhabitants as well. But don't you think it's still lukewarm? You wish for further upheaval than this? Is your objective more than that item? They say that the misfortune of people tastes of honey, don't they? Seeing people suffer is my treat. Don't you think you can make even more money that way? Game industry looks much better when it is endlessly falling into chaos. Oh, right, I haven't done the scouts thing yet. I think it's here, yeah. So we just have Dengekiko and Famitsu. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just send one to each one. I mean, they finished around the same time anyway. Oops. Not what I meant to do.
I'm home!
Please, excuse me, Lady Histoire. Oh, whoops, looks like she's asleep. I'll come back later. Your processor unit is complete. Production took some time, but in order to mitigate the previous gen's bottleneck, we... Oh, Histoire, you changed your hat? Oh yes, I modified my head part with leftover production material. I feel my search function is 3 seconds faster. Wow, you look like a nurse, and it's super cute. Please allow me to continue my explanation. In addition to strengthening your leg and wing output, on the back of your waist, we have installed an auxiliary... There! The new hat is equipped. How is it? Does it look good? You're not listening at all, are you? And it's not a hat, it is a head part. Hey, this looks a lot like your new hat, Histoire. Yes, well, they were developed at the same time. To tell the truth, since I had the opportunity, I decided to make them with matching designs. Yay, we're matching! So awesome! Thanks, Histoire. Yes, of course. But I did not call you here today for a fashion show, so please test the performance of these parts thoroughly. Oh my. I had suddenly slipped into sleep mode somehow. Perhaps I've been too tired. I have such a nostalgic feeling. I dream... matching... hats... Was that truly a dream? That person was... Too much TF2. Just kidding.
It's been a while since the three of us have gone out together.
Yeah, between the festival and dealing with Affimax, we've been working 24/7.
I heard they popped up in Last Station recently.
Right. If I recall, what got stolen over there was some company's documents and research about some of their patents.
Didn't Arbor steal a game console before that, too?
Yep, for some reason, Affimax keeps stealing Planetunian game consoles. I don't really know what's up with that. But people are starting to joke that the game consoles are the most valuable thing Planetoon has to offer. Seriously, I have no idea what they're planning with that. It's such a weird move.
Ooh! A used game shop in a place like this? Shuko's super rare secondhand shop. Sounds like there might be some bargains. Let's take a peek.
Oh, that shop. It opened pretty recently. They sell mostly a bunch of retro consoles and games.
Be still, my beating heart. I have a feeling that a retro treasure exists within these walls.
I can't believe this happened.
Miss Sales Clerk Mouse, is something wrong?
Oh, customers! Hello! Welcome to my shop. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm all closed up today.
Closed? Did something happen?
Yes, something awful. You see, all of my game merchandise was stolen.
Could the culprit possibly be the secret organization?
Highly probable. So, did you report this to the police?
I just finished doing that.
Okay, that's good. Then, could you let us in on all the details? My name's IF. I work for the Basilicom. These other two are Neptune and Kampa.
Nice to meet you. I'm the manager of this store, Chuko.
That's an adorable name. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. So when you came to work, the store was already in this state. And all of your used games and consoles had already been stolen from your shop.
Are used consoles and games valuable enough to warrant stealing them?
They aren't all that expensive, so I can't believe they're really worth it.
You guys don't understand the high values placed on retro games. It's these kind of titles that core fans keep forever because they're not made anymore. They can go for 10 times their original price.
10 times? Oh, that's nothing. Some games produced in small quantities might sell for over 100 times the original price. 100? But does anyone even buy them for that much?
Oh, Kampa, you don't get it. It's a pretty good look to have games like that in the shop, even if no one ever actually buys them. Just by having them on display, lots of customers will roll in from curiosity or thinking that the shop has a good selection. So that means rare games and consoles can mean a lot for a shop's status.
You're amazing, Nep. You know so much! For that very reason, my shop had all kinds of rare consoles and games proudly on display in several cases. But as you can see, all the cases have been broken into, and they've all been stolen! My shop's already struggling because of copied games and illegal downloads. And now this...
There will be no forgiveness for that thief. As a gamer, I can't forgive this crime. They most certainly deserve death.
Nep's personal desires aside, the Basilicom will conduct its own investigation. We'll contact you as soon as we find something.
Thank you so much for your kindness. It's gotten so dangerous lately. I hope we can go back to how peaceful it used to be here.
Honestly, Planetoon's doing relatively okay. I just got word that Leanbox is being invaded by unknown forces. Doesn't get worse than that. The bummer for us is that all air and ship transportation has been halted because of it.
That's kinda scary. I wonder if Bert's okay. I hope she's working something out.
Otome. What's up? You're serious? Alright, got it. Thanks.
Was that a work call? Did they find Affimax?
No, that's not it. Remember that game shop that was just robbed? Apparently, someone just tried to sell a huge lot of stolen consoles and games at another shop. Doesn't get more suspicious than that.
Then we can find the culprit using their ID!
Well, unsurprisingly, when asked for their ID, they refused and ran off. But the person had some distinct features, so it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Well, by person, I mean mouse.
The thief was a mouse?
Yep, and from the description, that mouse is probably...
Ouch! Owie, owie! I'm the one who's in pain! Choo! Watch where you're walking! I'm sorry. Choo? That voice? Could it be? Huh? Kappa? Mr. Mouse? To run into my beloved Kappa in a place like this, it must be fate. Choo!
Holy baloney! It's that mouse from all the other games! Let me explain. This rat's name is Warachu, and he's a small-time villain causing all sorts of trouble around the world. Having fallen head over heels for Kampa in an earlier encounter, he's been dealing with this unrequited love for quite some time now.
Well, I'm sure it'll stay unrequited forever after this.
You're not hurt, are you, Mr. Mouse? No, I'm fine. This is nothing compared to enduring the brute strength of those pesky CPUs. But I'm not important, Kappa. Are you injured too? Even if you've been severely wounded, I'd still marry you, so don't worry, Choo. You're so good at telling jokes. I'm not injured, so you can rest easy. I see, Choo. In a way, that's disappointing. Well, anyway, it's been a while, Mr. Mouse. Why are you here in Planetoon today?
To resell stolen games, isn't it? Alright, book 'em, Nepo. Neptune.
Choo? What are you doing, Choo?
We know you were trying to resell the merchandise you stole from a used games shop.
How in the heck? But I didn't even show my ID in case my identity would be exposed.
The suspect pool shrinks dramatically when a mouse is suspected. You're the only one who seems to commit any crimes.
To think my popularity would come back to bite me.
I'm not sure it was your popularity that did you in just now, little dude.
But if I'm caught here, it'll be a slap in the face to all nice kind. Choo, let me go!
That rat just licked my fingers!
An opening, Choo!
Oh, crap!
What are you doing, Iffy?
Hey, he licked my fingers! That's disgusting and dirty!
Gosh dang it, if we don't hurry, that dirty rat's gonna get away!
No way am I gonna get caught by slowpokes like you, Choo! On second thought, maybe being caught by Kappa wouldn't be half bad.
Wow! It's a giant mouse! Mommy, look! A giant mouse is running this way!
Out of the way, Choo!
Huh?
Mommy!
Darling, are you okay?
I hate human kids. They're so fragile. It's annoying. Choo.
That rat just decked that little kid!
He's the worst. But now, that girl's gonna show up.
That girl?
Hold it right there! There she is.
Choo!
The heavens, the earth, the people all call! They summon me to defeat the wicked! Listen up, evildoer!
Who in the hay is that? I think I know that kid from somewhere.
Who the hell are you? Think you're so tough? Out of my way!
I am the hero known as Presto Mask! To cause a child to cry is inexcusable. I will deliver swift justice.
What the hell is with this loser wearing that stupid mask? If you won't move, I'll have to move you by force.
I won't allow it! Take this! My special move, Presto Kick! Some people are just too proud to admit their own mistakes.
Thank you, Presto Mask.
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I only did what's expected of a hero of justice. You don't need to thank me, ma'am.
The epitome of a hero. How cool is that?
So you're the ones chasing after that mouse?
That's right.
Never seen your face before. Then, as a first-time service, I'll lower the price to 1,000 credits.
What? Did you just say 1,000 credits?
Oh, I forgot to mention, but she takes money from anyone who's not a kid.
No way. How can there be such a greedy hero? I don't even have any money.
No money? Jeez, what a bum. Well, for this one time, and one time only, I'll treat it as a first-time free trial. But you better pay up properly next time, in advance, too. I'll see you all another time then. Farewell! Nep, you look more confused than a doggo bouncing around a leaf guard.
Iffy, a hero just demanded money for her services. I feel like I just entered the Twilight Zone.
Hey, you're always saying how the people of game industry should think outside the box more. That kid's about as outside the box as they come.
Mr. Mouse is very out of it. Iffy, would it be okay if I took him back to the Basilicom and fixed him up a bit?
Geez, Compa, he's a thief, you know. Besides, the police wouldn't...
But I can't just leave him out here. Look at him. He's just lying there unconscious on the ground.
I understand how you feel, but come on.
Iffy, I second Compa's motion. Let's get him healed up.
You too, Nep?
It's not like we're complete strangers. We can throw him a bone, right? Besides, he's a little guy, but his network's probably pretty big. We might be able to get some more info about Affymax's next move.
Well, I guess that's true. Not a bad idea coming from you, Nep.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, so we'll hold him at the Basilicom temporarily as an important witness.
Chu? Where am I? I thought I... Finally awake, huh? Chu? You're the lackey to the CPUs. Who the hell's a lackey? Is that what you think of me? You're off to a bad start, pal. What are you planning to do by capturing me like this, Chu? Oh no. It must be that number 4 mouse from the cheese board Hot 100 charts trying to erase me from my number 3 position. Stop shouting nonsense. It's Compa you should be thanking. She brought you to the Basilicom so she can take care of your injuries. Otherwise, you'd be in a cell right now. Is that right, Chu? I knew Compa was an angel. Compa's usually very kind, but this is a rarity for her to bring you here. Does that mean Compa thinks I'm special, Chu? Who knows, but you better not do anything to make her sad, alright? Me? Make Compa sad? Well, she definitely wouldn't be thrilled about your criminal record as of late. I see, Chu. I did wash my hands of evil for some time, and I've been living peacefully by selling bootleg copies of games, but... Bootlegs? It's not washing your hands at all. Well, whatever. Where's Compa? I'd like to thank her personally, Chu. She should be returning soon. We're home! Iffy, how's Mr. Mouse doing? Compa! I think he answered that one for you. I'm glad you're feeling better, but now that you've learned your lesson, you better stop doing bad things, okay? You're right, Chu. I'm sure you remember when I was working as the ASIC mascot, Chu. Ever since it's disbanded, I've been selling copied games, trying to save up enough money just to get by. I think I might have reached the end of the road as far as evil is concerned, Chu. Iffy, have I ever told you that I believe people who illegally copy games should serve a life sentence in prison? You're right. It might be a good idea to throw him in a cell so we eliminate the chances of him causing any more trouble. Wait a sec, Chu. At least let me finish telling my life story in solemnity. Then, along with turning over a new leaf, we'll have you give us all the information you have related to your crimes. Sorry, but no can do, Chu. I ain't no snitch. I'd never sell out my friends. Mr. Mouse, we're chasing after a secret organization called Affimax, and it'd be great if you gave us any information you have. Oh, okay, that's easy, Chu. I'll show you just how great and mighty my network is, Compa. Neps internally. He just told us he wasn't gonna sell out his friends. What's going on? Either this rat is a total pushover, or Compa has some kind of magical powers. Honestly, though, I'm a bit surprised. I never expected a 2-bit criminal like you would have intel on Affimax. Of course I would. I'm a member of their fine organization, after all. What? Let me tell you what happened so far. The small-time rat villain was actually a member of the secret organization we were following. You guys think I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right. I don't know what's going on at all. It isn't something like a hypnosis or super speed, though. What I experienced was just the tip of the iceberg. I guess this is what they mean by a bolt from the blue. So tell us, who else is in the organization? What are they plotting here in this nation? Ooh, and I'd like to know Arbor's identity. One at a time, folks, one at a time. I can't answer you all at once. Alright, so I'll go first. Tell me who are the other members of Affimax are. There are 5 of us, Chu. Well, technically it's 4 and another. Smaller than I thought. Duh, we're not really a secret organization after all, Chu. People say that you're a secret organization, but you're really not? What do you mean? The media just started calling us secret organization, and it stuck. And you know, the only one of us stealing things is the old hag. You mean R4? She's got the same name as the deity of sin we fought before, but who is she? What's her objective? Don't know. I got curious too, but when I tried to investigate, none of my associates seemed to know anything about it, Chu. All I know for certain is that she's looking for a game console with a swirl mark on it. Console with a swirl mark? Swirl mark, huh? Nah, couldn't be. I see, so that's why you all keep trying to steal game consoles. Yeah, but we've come up empty-handed, Chu. Alright, next question. Tell me more about the other members. Don't forget to say what the roles are, either. I have to say that, too? It's the most important part. I'm still feeling like I don't really want to be a snitch and sell my friends out, Chu. Yet you blabbed about R4 pretty easily. That old bag treats me like crap, so she's an exception, Chu. Ding dong, ding dong. Business call, business call. Neptune, IF, and Compa, please come to the audience room ASAP. This has been a business call. Ding dong, ding dong. It's rare of Bishaw to call us. Bishaw is this nation's gold third, right? I completely forgot until now. Correct. She's part of that group that defeated you during exhibition matches, as well as that Presto Mask who just saved us. Are you for real? Are you telling me you hadn't realized it? Yup, I thought she was some kind of cyborg hero created by a mysterious organization, or, you know, something. Can't believe you. Couldn't you tell by looking? All the citizens know it too. Bishaw's oblivious to it, but everyone knows. She's always loitering around pretending to be a hero, but she's this nation's head person and contributes to public service. Although she's incredibly greedy. Wow, for the people to continue creating that illusion for the sake of her happiness. It's the first time I felt such real warmth. By the way, Iffy, what are we going to do with Mr. Mouse? For now, let's put him in a cage. Uh-oh, seems like I'm dropping frames now. So I still end up in a cell anyway, Chu. Sir War, Chu. Chu? That voice is... It is I've come to save you, Sir Warachu. That you, Steamax? You're a lifesaver, Chu. I'm quite surprised you made it in here. Alas, I cannot be bested on my ability to not stand out in the crowd. I don't think that's something you should be proud of, Chu. No matter, the General's concerned about you, so let us escape now. I kind of want to move on, but I kind of also want to wait for stream to stabilize, so I'll wait a second. We'll give it a minute or two. Don't exactly want to be reading stuff and then, you know, get cut off completely from my ISP. So we'll just give it a second to stabilize. Stabilize. Hopefully it stabilizes, because it would suck if it didn't and just ended up disconnecting, but... Although unfortunately my ISP isn't being very cooperative, or just dropping frames and dropping frames. Yeah, I still have a red square from OBS. I might have to stop stream soon, because I don't think this is gonna fix itself. Not sure why it's unstable right now, like, the only one using the internet, but... decided, hey, we're not gonna work. I've been thinking about switching ISPs a lot, just because simply it gets frankly really annoying. It's a normal occurrence every day that there's like an outage. Not usually at the same time, but there's just usually an outage anywhere between like 8 to 10 PST, where it dies for like 5 minutes or something ridiculous like that, or completely shuts out. Absolutely redonkulous. Like, I want to press on, but at the same time I don't. Especially because watching frame drops in VODs is really just eh. So yeah, excuse me. This might take a while. It might not fix itself. It could just be OBS being stupid, you know? It happens. So sometimes it's not my ISP, it's just OBS being silly, but hold on, let me see. Actually, it's not OBS. I know it's OBS sometimes because Twitch would say it's stable, and then OBS would just keep dropping frames. But in this case, both Twitch and OBS are telling me it's unstable, so it's definitely my internet connection. Unfortunately. You can probably tell right now that some frame drops and stuff is happening. a shame though, to be honest, but it happens. So I guess I can talk about random things. So, I'll repeat this anyway, just because I feel like people are just gonna tune me out or just skip through this. So, for those of you who don't know, Gold Third represents third-party companies. So in this case, Bisha actually represents Bandai Namco, and I'm not sure if I find it faithful or a kind of slander that they made her a very greedy person. Because I mean, I've never had any experience with it. I think Bandai Namco makes a lot of mobile games, don't they, with microtransactions and stuff like that, so I can see if they took inspiration from there. But yeah. We're so in the red. What the heck?